Good morning. Happy Tuesday. My name is Sharita Bagby with I Am Goddess Life. Y'all know the deal. Let's step into the goddess realm. So just a heads up, y'all. Two things. Number one, I forgot to hardwire my laptop, so hopefully we have a really good, solid internet connection. And number two, my dog is in here with me, so we're gonna try and keep this quick because right now he's sleeping, but you never know how long that'll last. Let's do what we do, y'all. Grab a glass of water, chug a lug, social it up, boop. Make sure you hit like when you're done. Okay, I can breathe. Thank you, God. Thank you to our angels, our gods, our goddesses, our fairies, our guides for all the amazing guidance and direction. As always, we ask that you continue to watch over, direct, protect, guide our messages, make them clear and concise so everyone knows how to apply the message directly for themselves. We ask that this message, anyone who hears this message, be blessed by it abundantly. And all these many wonderful things we ask in unconditional love. Amen. All right, let's dive in. You know, I was really kind of thinking about this ahead of time, y'all, and I think our message today is going to come from our goddesses again. I think they just really have something to say to us. And I want to, before we dive in, mention tomorrow's new moon. I'll have some more information on that later. But we're going to do a quick live stream. You know, I was thinking it might go like an hour and a half. I don't plan on talking near that long, especially when I have slides. I go a lot faster. But if there's Q&A, you know, or if you guys want to talk or anything, again, we're going to use the Zoom platform, because that is going to allow you guys to actually, like if you're on your phone or if you're on your laptop, whatever, I can see you and I can hear you, and everyone can see and hear you as well. So if you have questions, it makes it a lot easier versus just having to stare at chat the whole time. You feel me? You feel me? All right, so let's see. Goddesses, what is it that you have for us today? Oop, got it. 3 or 4 cards. I think we're going to get 4 cards, but I think we're getting 3 from this deck. Got it. Okay. Nope, 1 more I just heard. So 1 more we shall grab. This deck. Okay, got it. No. Thank you, goddesses. What is it you have for us today? Okay. Yes. We're going to cut the deck. Sometimes I get impatient, so I have to make sure that that's not me being impatient. I'm actually being told to cut the deck. All right, guys. Let's dive in. So the first card we have today is Anya, Leap of Faith. Anya, Leap of Faith, saying, take a risk. Put your heart's true desire into action. Take a risk. Put your heart's true desire into action. This card is really just speaking to me. I had a very random business opportunity. Fortunately, unfortunately, Hurricane Maria is ripping through the Caribbean right now, which meant I had to push back my Puerto Rico trip yesterday. But then right as I did that, another door opened for a business trip next week. So it was one of those, like, do I take this leap of faith or do I? And I've been really just on it, planning for it. But, you know, here's another sign. So same for y'all. This isn't just for me. Take a leap of faith or take a risk. Put your heart's true desire into action. You know, there's something I want to say to this real quick, guys, before we move forward. And this is a message that I've been getting just a lot in the last few days, in particular for me, is how we treat ourselves is the energy that the universe sends us. Okay? So, for example, if we don't trust and believe in our dreams, then the universe, that's the very energy that the universe is going to send us. Distrust and non-panning out of, of dreams. Does that make sense? If we make sure to show ourselves absolute love and divine care, then the universe sends others, and those around us will begin also to show us absolute love and divine care. Does that make sense? Which in turn makes it easier to show others, when they're showing you absolute love and divine care. So take a risk. Have faith in yourself. How can we expect others to have faith in us, or the universe to show us favor or have faith in us when we don't even have faith in ourselves? All right. I just wanted to, sorry, a little sidebar in there. Bast. Independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So I think this just goes right freaking along with take a leap of faith. Because sometimes, guys, taking a leap of faith, we see it, we know how awesome it looks. Others around us are like, yeah, cool, or no. But the point is, regardless, they're not willing to take that with us. So sometimes being independent, being willing to stand out on your own 2 feet and say, hey, I believe in me, I trust in me, I know that I can feel in my heart's true desire, I can make this work. This is my life's purpose. This is my life's passion. Take a leap of faith and be independent if need be. Because not everybody's always going to be on board. Not everyone's going to support you, in terms of, what can I do to help? Some people may say, yeah, awesome, cool. Let me know how that goes when you get back. Be independent. That is a foundation to your strength and your success. I think someone is thinking like, the woman that you want to be, the goddess that you want to be in this world. And it's like, I know I'm capable of being her. How do I get here? Take a leap of faith. Make smart choices, obviously, but take a leap of faith. And recognize that your independence, you have nothing to fear. Remember, we've been getting all these messages from Artemis telling us how protected we are. You have nothing to fear. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. And just in case you were still worried, Irene is telling us peace. There's no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. There is no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. Let me repeat that. There is no need to worry. Everything is working out absolutely beautifully. I love it. Look at the dolphins. They're like, because they're considered such majestic, intuitive creatures. And they're just frolicking. They're leaping out, in and out of the water in the backdrop. And you know me, anytime I see water, for me, in my personal world, that just really signifies abundance. There's no need to worry. Everything's working out beautifully. Peace. And notice in particular with this water, because we see different things with water in these cards. This water is very calm. Peace. There's no need to worry. Take that leap of faith. Go ahead and be independent. Have peace about it, because again, remember what I said when we were talking about the leap of faith? What we put out is what we attract back. So have peace. Put out the gratitude in advance to that way attract things to be grateful for, right? Ishel, medicine woman, you are a channel for divine healing power. You are a channel for divine healing power. I think we got a card, was it just yesterday? The day before? That was telling us as our heart heals, we begin to grow. Our heart is in a healing place. You're healing not just your heart, but your mind and your spiritual side. You're shedding light. You're continually aware now. Your awareness has grown so much over the last few months. Especially as we dive into that shadow side, right? Illuminate the light on the shadow. You're a channel for divine healing power. Bear with me, guys. I just feel like there's more to this. Give me a hot second. Give me a hot second. So Ishel has been revered since ancient times as the Mayan moon goddess, who, with her husband, the sun god, gave birth to all the other Mayan gods. As the embodiment of the moon, Ishel is intimately connected to the tides of the water. She is believed to control rain flow and all aspects of water. In fact, she is called Lady Rainbow as her essence is infused by the water droplet prisms that create rainbows. As a mother goddess, Ishel helps with fertility and childbirth. She's also a powerful healer who remembers the origin of human life upon this planet. She can connect you to your foundational roots as a spiritual healer. I just love that. So a couple of ways you can take this card is that you're a healer or that you're being healed. Another way you can take it is this situation or your loved one and or your loved ones are being healed. Honor your healing knowledge and abilities. And I really think that's what's really standing out for today's reading. Honor your healing knowledge and abilities. For some of you, taking that leap of faith, being independent, you may be being guided to learn about healing or to even teach healing arts. Or you've been thinking about it, you know it, but now it's time to start or really pick back up where you left off and continue your healing practice. You're a divine channel. Healing comes naturally to you. So it doesn't just mean, healing a scab or an ouchie or a boo-boo, on our physical bodies. That as well, but also the healing that we need in our lives, that we need in our relationships, that we need in our situations. You are divine. You are connected to this earth. Y'all, on my personal page, I think it was yesterday or the day before, but I just posted something about descending power. And we've talked about this in the past, how when power goes up, when energy goes up, right, we're kind of sending it out into the world. We're sending it into the universe. But that descending power, when we get into nature, when we ground, when we screw in, when we work with the plants, when we work with nature, that descending power, that heavenly power coming down on us. Now, what I find very, very interesting with this card, it talked in particular about Ishel and ruling the water. And as you know, we've had quite a bit of water events going on in certain regions of North America, right? In the Atlantic in particular, Caribbean Sea. On a personal note, kind of like I was just saying at the beginning of the Leap of Faith, when I first heard of Hurricane Maria, I was like, dang it, this is right when I'm supposed to leave for Puerto Rico. And of course, it's like going to go right across the island of Puerto Rico is what it's slated to do, is what the models are saying. But on the flip side of the coin, like I said, right when I pushed my trip back, and another door opened. And the crazy part that I kept thinking about Maria, and I told my husband this yesterday, I said, I don't wish any ill will on anyone. I don't want anyone to have to go through any type of hurricane, major, minor, catastrophic, whatever. I don't want anyone to have to go through one. But what I feel out of this hurricane is opportunity. I don't know why. I don't know how. But then, what was crazy was the very next day, meaning yesterday, this opportunity for this new business trip that I'm taking next week popped up. And it's something that I have literally been focusing my unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions on. And it popped up, and it was one of those too good to be true almost type, where the universe really worked it out in a way where I didn't even try and go because I didn't think I would be at the level that the people were looking for, and I actually got a personal invite. So imagine that. Anywho, guys, I don't mean to. I'm not trying to talk about myself. I speak about myself because that's what I know best. That's the best example that I can give. But really what I really want to talk about, or what I really want to really want to make sure that we understand is, that divine healing power, that focused thought and intention, that a situation that may on site feel a little sketch or feel like, oh no, this is messing my plans up. Trust that you're a divine healing power that you're a divine healing channel, that you have natural power. When we bring, again, that power, that heavenly power, that universal power down to us on earth as we ground into the earth, that's when we bring things into our physical manifestation. So take that leap of faith, right? Take that leap of faith. Goodness gracious. Put your heart's true desire into action. It didn't just say think about it. It didn't just say, you know, talk about it. It said put it into action. Your heart's true desire. Yesterday we just got Pele talking about what is your heart's true desire, right? Bast. Your independence is the foundation for your strength and success. Take that leap of faith. You know what's interesting is right before, you know, I always do my meditation ahead of time, and I was really asking, what do I need to know for this reading? And one of the messages that I got in particular was, you know, letting your light shine. But sometimes you're kind of looking around and you're like, okay, where are the people who are going to shine with me? You know, where's my support system? And the message in particular was, don't get comfortable in support systems or belief systems, right? Let your light shine. And again, the same message came to me was, when you let your light shine, you attract those whom are meant to help you, but you also attract those whom you're meant to help. So go ahead. It's okay to be independent. You're safe. You're protected. Everything is working out according to plan. Everything's working out according to plan. Here's the other thing, guys. I want to come back to Bast with independence. Just obviously, I think y'all know this, but I just want to reiterate. This does not mean, you know, screw everybody else, I'm going at it alone. It doesn't mean that. It just means you need to let your light shine even when others maybe don't even recognize that light. Because remember, so much of this world is caught up in the darkness and the fear and the lack and the mistrust and the manipulation and the misguided direction. So when you let your light shine, it might seem foreign to them. Doesn't mean you have to completely cut them off and say, screw you, we can't be friends anymore. It just means continue to let your light shine. All right? Have faith, have peace. Know that there's peace, or you know, be peaceful about it. There's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. It didn't just say it's working out. It said it's working out beautifully. And finally, a shell. Remember, as you do these things, as you take that leap of faith, as you hold that vibration of peace, as you connect with nature, you're channeling divine healing power for your situation. And what I love about this is, for some people, and this is me in particular, this is something, some thoughts I really had to work through yesterday when that opportunity arose. I was like, oh, this is awesome, but I don't want to make the mistake of, you know, I don't want to put myself in a tight spot or a tight position. Know that you're a divine healing power. And I bring these two together because sometimes there are things that have happened in the past that have made us a little apprehensive of taking that leap of faith. Maybe things didn't work out in the past. Maybe things went completely wrong. Maybe we lost a ton of money. We lost pride. We lost dignity. We lost ourselves in the process. We lost relationships. Know that as you're a new being, right? We were told that back in the springtime. It is now going to be fall. At the end of this week? We were told that back in the springtime, that you're a new being. You've been planted in new fertile soil. So within this new fertile soil, recognize you're a new person. You're a channel for divine healing power. You're healing yourself. Hold that vibration of peace. We don't have to be scared about, oh my God, but this is what happened in the last time. It's okay. That's been healed. Release it. Let it go. Recognize it for what it was. A freaking learning opportunity. Yeah, it might have sucked at the moment, but it was a learning opportunity. Now you're back on it. All right? All right, guys. I think that basically wraps us up for today. You are a channel for divine healing power. Love it, love it, love it. All right, goddesses, let me put my stone down. I've been working with my celestial quartz today. It helps keep me grounded sometimes, helps to get that flow for me. I love you ladies so much. I am really looking forward to tomorrow night. If you can make it, great. If not, no biggie. There will definitely, be a recording in the group and in the member portal as well. I think that's it for today. You know the deal. Check the description for the links to request your free goddess reading. If you have questions about anything, mind, body, and spirit, overcoming some roadblocks, what have you, make sure to schedule your free one-on-one discovery session with me. We'll do that face-to-face. All right, chug-a-lug. Make sure you hit like when you're done. I got to give mad love to my puppy dog here who's laying next to me, and he stayed quiet today, so. Love you lots, ladies. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow.